Yo, happy holidays, YouTube. It's your boy Storm King, and today's gonna be just a small video, me doing treasure log, but just to show you all gameplay. I will start farming these, so if you'd like to see me stream the game, I'll make sure to have in the description part of the video. Please follow the Twitch. Please follow the Twitch and join the Discord where you can get the live notification of when I'm going live. As you see, I am 5 out of 45 out of 100. So I will start grinding these missions on stream. So if you'd like to come by and just chat, talk about the game, feel free to come by. Like I said, do follow me in Twitch and Discord. As you all know, for those that don't, you have to get at least an S+ on all the missions. And missions in the story mode as well. I don't know if these are 100 missions, but as you see here, I have the S+ tag beside them. Yeah. So I'm trying to fly through these missions. I originally wanted to do a video series based off what characters would get buffed from the 3 skill slots, but I'm gonna wait to do that video until I unlock the 3 skill slots. Let's use a power type to just mow through this. Not gonna lie. You know what? Let's use my goat. Let's start off with my favorite character. I think in my recent video I did Kuzan. But for this video, we're using Zoro. He's the first character I'll be using that has the 1 additional skill slot. What could Zoro use, right? He's a power type. He already hits hard. He doesn't need cheat death for this particular mission in treasure log. So let's see what else we could use coin collector. So for those that need to grind out coins for Snake, Lucci, or Bonnie, you really want to put coin collector on one of your skill slots. I'm gonna swap out coin collector for something else. Increase the speed with stamina restored. That's fine. Energy hormone is fine. Any other time I would have on cheat death. I'm just curious to see what else I could potentially put on him. That looks like that is it. All right, Zoro, Billionfold. Isn't there another one? Okay, I need the one he did on Pika, and then that's fine. Brother, I have to find. I need to listen to all the soundtracks. I was doing it when I first booted up the game, and we're playing through story mode, trying to listen to all the soundtracks to see what they have on here. Mihawk, what's up, buddy? I'm not gonna lie, Mihawk. You know, hold on, we got Ichigo? Hey, Mihawk, I'm so sorry. I want to say, last time we played Zoro, guys. 1, 2, hold on. 1. Okay, it was 1. Last time we played Zoro, guys, we learned that we can play Sky type Zoro, right? Insane. Alright, so one thing, we do need to make sure we defeat a certain amount of enemies for the S rank or the S+. So we also have to do it in a timely manner. What's up, buddies? Sorry guys, I gotta make sure I defeat a lot of you guys, right? Give Zoro and Sanji's army a B-team. Yanji, if Zoro was there, bro, like, he would make all of you guys feel obsolete. Yeah, that's about right. Tashigi, you didn't stand a chance. Let's charge this up. See how far it reaches. Alright, cool. So far, so good, right? So like I said, we do have to kill a certain amount of enemies and do this in a timely fashion, right? Sanji, are you ready to die here? Dang. My goodness. Yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed your Christmas, enjoyed the holidays. I hope and pray that everyone was able to enjoy it. For the holidays, we did get the trailer for Inaru, King, and Zephyr, right? I am super excited for Enel. King kind of stole the show. Zephyr's just, look, we can't doubt Zephyr, right? Zephyr's gonna be that power type, so you cannot doubt power types at all, right? I'm glad that Inaru is definitely a technique type. Curious to see how his gimmicks work. The devs kind of showed his gimmick a little bit, right? They kind of showed it just a tad. The reason I say that because in the live stream, when they finished showing off Enel, they forgot something, and that was like these 3 orbs that you can put on the screen and do things with that. And by the time they showed that off, it was kind of like over. They was already working on the next character. It says Brulee. Okay. Where is Brulee? Brulee? Alright, well, let me head down there. Oh, Brulee's already defeated. Gotcha. Alright, so who is down here? Dolphamingo. Gotcha. Dolphy, I would love to like sing Zoro up there with you guys. You know? Instead of it being, it had to be law, right? We understand that for story purposes, it had to be Truffle the law, right? Alright, hold on. That defends you. Alright, bro, I got you right here, bro. Let's just get off board, bro. How dare you try to touch my waifu? Hey, 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 hey. Warina. Mr. 2, another character that should have been in the game, but I'm not gonna go there. Another quality of life update that I would love for the devs to do is that when you're looking at the specials, that you can see a video of what the special, you know, what it's doing, right? Same thing I want them to do for Marvel Talk-On. If for those that are familiar with that game, there is a new Marvel fighting game coming out called Marvel Talk-On, and you have all these assists, right? The thing is, you need to be able to see what the assists do, bro. That's the only downside of learning a new or playing a new game, is that we need visuals instead of having to manually go into it and figuring it out in game, right? So that applies to this game as well. Just a quality of life that they can do is add in. Let me lower this. Is add in the ability to see what the special move is doing. Zoro Sanji, bro. I play both of you in one leader in the One Piece trading card game, bro. Alright, Sanji. See if I can beat you all at the same time. Zoro, I haven't hit you yet. I have not hit you, so let's see if this can one. Yeah. I know this is the, you know, treasure log, and you all are not as strong, but my goodness. Beauty prevails. Look at that. See, Hancock was right there beside me. She was right there beside me. Yes, sir. The reason I wanted to do power type is that we can just mow through this and clear this in a decent time, right? There are other characters like speed types who can clear this, but for sure wanted to get the S+ rank with my GOAT. Since that was kind of short, I'll do a double whammy. I'll do Zoro and probably a speed type named Katakuri, right? You know what? I'll do Smoothie. I said Katakuri, but I want to do Smoothie. She's my favorite Charlotte sibling outside of Oven. Put Oven in the game, by the way. But outside of Oven, she's my favorite Charlotte character that's in the game. Katakuri is mad cool. Don't get me wrong. Katakuri is mad cool. In the anime, bro showed up like the big brother that he is. He actually did everything that he's supposed to have done. The only dislike I have for Katakuri in the anime is that, bro, you're a pirate, right? Forget the honor. You are a pirate. If Luffy did something dumb, bro, let Luffy have that, bro. Let him, bro. He got it. Bro, he got it, bro. He's the main character. Don't Don't give this man any more right to beat you, bro. But Storm, it's only fair that Luffy that Katakuri entered, bro. No. They're pirates. Let's keep in mind that they are pirates, by the way. No, bro. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that's my only thing about Katakuri, right? Katakuri decided to self-injure himself because Luffy got injured. Not by his means in their fights. But bro was legit doing everything that Jiren was doing to Goku at that time. I don't know if y'all remember. But for those that do remember, there was a hour-long special for both One Piece and Dragon Ball Super at that time, right? The hour-long special was Goku versus Jiren, and then Luffy versus Sanji, bro. Why do we have Luffy versus Sanji? It's pretty much 2 episodes long, right? 2 episodes long, coming out simultaneously. Bro, give us Katakuri versus Luffy. Come on, bro. The people would have wanted that versus Sanji and Luffy, right? Now, there are going to be some people that's going to say, but Storm, we needed that, bro. We needed that, that story. We needed that dialogue. We needed that Sanji and Luffy experience, bro. No, bro. Because if Zoro was there, he was not going for that, bro. Sanji would not have gotten away with all the stuff he said, all the stuff he did, if Zoro was there, bro. But Storm, they just showed recently that Sanji, bro. No, please don't say that in the comment section, chat. Please don't say that in the comment section, guys. I do not want to hear it. But Storm, they are rivals. They're equals, bro. Please do not tell me that in the comment section. Bro, where are the enemies at? And then we're gonna make it rain. Yeah, Smoothie, we still making it rain bubbles. I wish they lasted a little bit longer, but it's okay. Let's break your shield, Ace. And Sparrow, get you out of here. Another character, guys. Oh, that's disrespectful. She killed Sparrow, not Ace. I'm so sorry. I don't understand. I didn't know I was picking sides right there. Alright, man. Let's get it. What we got? Alright, Kindu. I don't think you're ready for this. So let's just do this. 3, 4. Alright, where is the boss? Oh, there you are. 1, 2, 3. God, I love Smoothie, man. Mainly in the game, I was not expecting her to be like this at all. She's a character who pretty much uses, I guess, the water that's in your body, the liquids in your body, and use them to pretty much wring you out as if you're like a wet towel or a damp towel, damp rag, whatever you want to call it. Alright, where are the enemies at? Please, spawn, by all means. You spawn over here? Gotcha. Kobe, where you going? Like, Kobe, don't you want to stop this pirate? Get out of here. Get your butt out of this zone. 2, 3. I had asked this in a recent video of mine. If you all watched it, me and Chat was talking about, out of all the Charlotte siblings, right? Out of all the wives, out of all the daughters, who would you all date? Who is taking up your time of day, your money? Who you going on a date with? I think mine is either Smoothie or Pudding, bro. It's either Smoothie, Pudding, or the mermaid, bro. The one that lives on the water. And you may call me weird, but like, bro, I'm not gonna. I almost spoiled. But a certain character is dating a giant, right? It's like, come on. If this person can date a giant as a human being, then I can date, you know, Fishman, right? Mermaid, right? 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 It's, you know, the reason being is that one, she's kind of pretty. Two, we're away from all the bull crap that's going on in the world. Like, we're underwater, bro. Not too many people gonna travel underwater and try to visit, you know, Ryugu Kingdom, whatever you want to call it, Fishman Island. Like, not too many people gonna travel down there just to find, you know, somebody, unless you're working for the government, right? Or unless you're a big mom pirate trying to get her stuff back, type of deal. So yeah, I would have been safe with Smoothie. I'm probably safe, you know. Just gotta make sure I don't anger her, you know. With Pudding, I don't like Pudding, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wouldn't choose Pudding because the girl will alter my memories while I'm asleep, bro. I'm not trying to have that happen. I'm not trying to wake up, bro, and be like, "Hey, babe, do you remember yesterday?" I don't remember yesterday. I remember getting off work, and that was it. Not realizing that Pudding had a devil fruit, and you know, she altered my memories. It's like, babe. And then I find, bro, when the moment you find out that your memories got altered, oh, it's chaos, sir. You're gonna try your very hardest to not act suspicious of one, that she took your memories. Two, you gotta figure out a way to how you're gonna properly handle this, because why? Her mom is Big Mom, right? She has information. She has her resources. She has so much resources due to having kids all over the world, type of deal. So like, bro. So you gotta be very careful with Charlie Pudding, right? You gotta do the same thing with the Smoothie, and maybe the mermaid, but it's more so Pudding. Pudding gonna realize, let me see what you did in the past 24 hours while you got home late, while you sleep. You're sleeping, she's looking at everything you said, everything you did. Nah, bro, I can't do Pudding, bro. I couldn't marry Pudding, bro. I could not marry Pudding, bro. Even with the third eye included, right? Sanji had his reaction, you know, he's called it beautiful. I'm not Sanji for one, bro. So that's, you know, yo, shout out to you if you want some of Pudding, but me, give me Smoothie or the girl that's the mermaid, bro. But that'll conclude this video. Like I said, I kind of went through the Zoro gameplay a little bit too quick, so I did a double header for you guys. I don't have an outro, but you all have a good one. Peace.